Here I am at the GMS Man Cave Bar, and we're experiencing some issues with some warpage. Seems like the Pacura was a little bit wet, maybe too much moisture content when it was installed. Unbeknownst to me, it did feel, I guess, a little bit damp after sanding or during sanding, but it also sat for quite some time before we even started to sand. Um, I wasn't of the knowledge of how much moisture content could be in a piece of Pacura or a slab, and how long it has to sit or if it has to be kiln dried. But so I'm working on a fix for this problem here. I'm hoping it works. It seems to be working. It's been about 2 weeks, maybe three and a half weeks even, that I built these jacks here. I've jacked up the bar to where it's kind of lifting it up, and over time I'm hoping that it straightens out the bar. But for right now, I mean, it's gone a long ways. So there was enough of a slant here that you could put your drink on there and watch it slide off the edge if it had a little bit of moisture on the bottom, if you're a glass. But now it doesn't do that anymore. Well, of course, then again, it's got pressure on it. So as it starts to level out over time, I'm hoping to be able to raise my little homemade jacks here, or my post, and add more holes to them and jack them up higher, in hopes that it'll all settle in. I mean, I worked pretty hard on this bar for this to happen. It's just a big, oh crap, you know, and not very happy about what happened. Just almost sick to my stomach. However, the homeowner, the bar owner, he's taking it with a grain of salt. He still says it's a damn masterpiece and he just loves it. But he is a little disappointed about the warping. But neither he or I knew what would happen here. But now our lower bar, that stayed really true. No problems there that I can tell. I mean, maybe you can see just a little bit of curvature on the lower bar piece here. When you look at right here, it just looks like maybe having a little bit of a curve. But I haven't put a level on it yet. Kind of almost scared to. But I think it's going to be just fine. I mean, this thing really turned out good, you know. You got all those soft close hardware here. Close to close. Oh, I guess it's not soft close unless this other cabinet's in the main house that we did with soft close. Yeah, this lower bar is just awesome. Upper bar was awesome. But, you know, I got some lifting right here from jacking it up. I'm assuming that's what it's from. And, well, this is all Bondo up in here. That was for the lights there. So that you know, the hole would be covered up pretty good. I never did get back to sanding it down to faux finish it like I did here. Here with, this is all hand painted faux finish that I've done for the wood to make it look very rustic. And of course I wrapped these 4x4 columns here. They went all the way up. They were really warped out from time, so I went ahead and wrapped them with cedar, and made them look pretty damn good for what they were. Of course, I built these shoes all out of a little bit of fence board, cedar fence board, and they turned out pretty good. I mean, we wanted it to look really rustic, so it wasn't anything. I'm trying to get these miters perfectly correct or anything like that. In fact, this piece here gets, once it's done settling, these pieces here will be cut down and it will fit tight. Right now they're just set there. At some point I will get back to it, and I'm hoping to be able to get back to it and tighten it all back down. And a cool little remote control holder, flashlight, whatever. Actually, for all these little remote controls here for lights. And see, we got some lighting here. Change the colors, whatever we want to do with it. We can do it. Color effects, whatever we want to do. Speed, change the speeds. Slow it down, speed it up. Whatever color we want. Light blue, dark blue, red, yellow, another, I think this one's orange. No, that's the red. Oh, the other one's a purple, kind of a pink purple. That's what that is. And yeah, you change the different modes. Go all white. So it just illuminates the whole bar. And let's turn that sideways. There we go. You change what tone we want. Whatever tone. And lighten it back up again. Some more FX on. Change the colors. Back to mode. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like this thing. Let's FX it. There we go. Now it just changes. Different colors or hues or whatever. Add colors if you want. Go all white. Anyway, whatever you want to do with it. Pretty cool. But there again, except for that warpage there, I just really don't like that. And you can see that really well coming down here. I even got where my miter is for the other piece here for the L is gonna come apart a little bit here. It's not real bad, but I'll have to get in here and raise it up more. But it seems like, well, it sure seems like the lower bar or the other part of the L here is really leveled out quite a bit. I mean, before, I mean, you can see the gap here, but man, there was like, I'll say about an 1 inch gap right there. And now it's kind of slowly fading out. In fact, I'm thinking I need to put one more brace right there at the wall to help lift that more, and then maybe even move one of these down toward this one down here. But stand back with bar is the Western bar. Just really cool looking. Well, except for the giraffe or leopard or whatever. I don't know if it's leopard or giraffe skin. It's gonna hurt for me to tell, but anyway, you gotta throw a little bit of the Africa in there, you know, to make it really pop. And I don't know why you put this on here. This is the granite, it's just or marble, whatever it is. It's not my thing for this pretty bar here. I think this should have been also a piece of a slab to kind of keep it in aesthetic views. But it's got some cool lamps here. Just love them. Love the lamps, all the old signage. It's a beautiful place. Why, look, it's Granite Falls. I think that's the original Granite Falls sign many years ago. I don't know how we obtained it. Don't want to ask. I think it was his well, kind of calls him his son. Got the little Lucky Horseshoe mirror. That's kind of cool in itself. Look at that. Except for the horseshoes are down. Man, tells me the luck has run out. Maybe that's what happened. It should be rotated around. But it's a cool mirror though. Of course, you got the utility closet, which houses all the gas meter and electrical box and that type of thing. It could even be a broom closet almost. And got a big X on the door, kind of to match the X's we have here on the bar. Too many X's. And here's another one of the cool lamps. I think he's going to move his desk into the main house to the spare room. I think that's going to be his new place. And then he's got this really cool window here. And that kind of hides a closet there. In fact, I think in the future we're going to put a urinal in there. You know, got to have a urinal for the cowboys. Anyway, this is Jeff with Hampton Construction Services, and we're signing out with a video of a big oops that we don't like. Maybe we can fix it. I'm hoping so, because my goodness, I want to do more of these. By the way, we also got indirect lighting, and it's all across the whole thing in those boxes, and it's got different colors or shades of white that can be activated. We're waiting for the switches to get here yet, and that's been an awful long time coming. Anyway, I'm out. Thank you for watching.